Hey guys, welcome to Art and Soul with Heather. I know a lot of us want to learn how to paint flowers or just really enjoy painting floral patterns and designs and whatnot, and that's definitely within the forecast of my future tutorials. But today I wanted to take a different route, just for a little reason that I'm going to share with you. Actually, it's a short story. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. I didn't move out of California, rather, or even really LA, until I joined the military at the late age of almost 31. And when I met my in-laws, we were driving home from Kentucky back down to where we were stationed at, which is in the panhandle of Florida, and I had never seen cotton before. It was like in the summer seasons, late summer, early fall, and I could have swore I saw snow. And I was so excited. I wanted to jump out of the car and touch the snow because I really hadn't seen snow either. Whoever lives in, at least the southern part of California can know that there's a reason why a lot of people flock to that environment. It's pretty comfortable almost year round. But anyway, my husband looked at me like he was just a little taken back, like, oh, what, is she serious right now? This is not snow. But I really thought it was snow, and I was so excited to jump out of the car and touch it. And he was like, oh, all right, let's go out and touch what is not snow. And so it was the first time I saw cotton. I had mistaken snow for cotton. And so as embarrassing as it is, it just shows you how much I was, I guess, sheltered in a city and not understanding what farmland and all that kind of stuff really looks like in person. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the cotton. It was really neat to look at and touch and just kind of be surrounded by the large piece of land. And it kind of made me understand just how much cotton we need to grow and how much we depend on it for so many things, But anyway, and so for today, or for the painting, is why I kind of really had my heart set on drawing cotton, or painting cotton rather, because it really just brought back a silly memory for me. And it might for you too, or just really any other painting, really something might just kind of strike a chord with you. But this is the reason why I chose cotton today. And cotton too, it's a really nice, it's nice because it can go with, a lot of farmhouse decor, country decor, rustic. It can be very soft in type of different types of feminine type of things, even masculine. It really depends on what you're pairing with it, because typically men don't like pink roses for, floral arrangements and decor in your house. But cotton is something still simple enough, but suggests a little bit of, nature, type of thing. So anyway, enough of that. So I'm going to provide some step-by-step instructions for you to make your tutorial process go easier. But more so, I just really wanted to reiterate, like I do in all of my sessions, to just have fun, relax, let your skills shine. This isn't about seeing how fast you can be, rather just see, what comes out. We all just want to have some fun and just make this a fun opportunity for yourself. Okay, so let's get started.
I'm beginning my painting by evenly drizzling the color Gray Sky over my canvas, and then I use my 1-inch tip flat brush to fill it out. Next, I put several small drops of the color white in random areas and then blend them into the background using my number 6 round blender brush. I'm trying to create a semi-textured background that also gives some highlights. When that's completed, I run the hairdryer so my cotton balls don't blend with the wet background. Using the same brush, I'm making circular shapes to look like cotton with the color white. I'm working mostly left to right, top to bottom, so as I go along, my hand won't accidentally get in the way of any wet paint. Notice I'm not aiming for perfect circles, just various sizes of circular shapes. Some are smaller that would make it look like they're more in the background, while I make others larger so they appear closer or in the foreground. All I'm doing is just making smudge marks to give it that fluffy cotton look. Now I'm using a smidgen of the color Gray Sky again, but it's to add a little shading to the cotton balls. When that's done, I add more white to blend into the gray shadowing or give them a softer look, as well as make them stand out a little more against the background. Again, I use the blow dryer so my next set of details won't mix with the white part of the cotton. Here I switch to my number 5 round tip fine detail brush using the color brown, and I'm adding the budding leaves to each cotton ball. Using the same brush, I now use the color Burnt Umber to give the budding some shadowing and detail. Notice the stems magically appear. Filming can be difficult sometimes, because here I thought my finger triggered the record button, but it didn't. But what I did here was use a combination of the colors brown and burnt umber to make my stems with my number 3 round tip fine detail brush. Cotton has branchy type of stems, so I made them a little jagged looking, which makes it nice because I don't have to concentrate on trying to make straight lines. When I was done, I actually hit the record button, thinking I was pausing it, and so I had to edit out my preparation for the next step, which is painting in the leaves. Again, you'll see the leaves magically appear because, like I said before, I thought I resumed my recording, but I paused it and didn't notice that I was mixing up my recording until halfway of the next clip. That's when you'll see me dry up the first coat of leaves with the blow dryer so I could paint on a second coat using the colors Grass Green and Forest Moss with my number 10 round tip brush. For finishing touches, I use my number 5 round tip fine detail brush to create twigs on the stems or little nubs. Here's the finished product. I'm so sorry you didn't see me demonstrate a couple of portions of my painting. I may have advanced skills in art, but my skills in technology are still pretty kindergarten, so bear with me. The good news is the stems and the leaves are basic details and won't take you a long time to do either. If you liked the tutorial, please be sure to not only share it, but to also hit like and subscribe for more videos. But more importantly, remember to thank God for this opportunity and always paint from the soul.